Yeah. Tarantula this. Let's have some fun this evening. Some boys say them a make constant when I chat, the whole of them a chat. Man a real bad man nowadays, have to fire some musical shot. Pull them rasta ya, move like star ya. Roll up in a hard mark ya. Know them a want this up. Call. Grab the microphone and play a sniper. Them a flash. Girl, them love off the style. Courtesy of the mad spider. Me no like them, me no like you neither. But I fire upon every backbiter. Now them not ready for the goal.
Hustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Pippen. He's out there with Jordan. Fall's out there with Jones. And for Philadelphia, Iverson is out there with Snow. Then there's Hill. Then it's Lynch. And it's Mutombo. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Snow against Jordan. Here's Snow. Goes up on the high post, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Snow against Jordan. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Driving the lane. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Snow. Tipped away and stolen by Jordan. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
And wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
Now here's Iverson. Shot to stop the run. Over Pippen. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Iverson passes to Hill. For three, Snow. Rebound by Albuquerque. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Philadelphia trails by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And how about Mutombo there with the completion of that alley-oop? He has terrific chemistry with his teammates.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Driving in.
Jordan. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Down low, here's Lynch, and Jones sends it back. And they get it back. Jordan against Snow. Stolen. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jordan, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Jordan's got 13. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Pellick's checked in for Mutombo. Jones comes in for Hill. And it's McKee in for Snow. Now here's McKee. Iverson outside. Pass to Lynch. Up top, McKee. Launches it. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Iverson against Pippen. The pass to McKee. To the middle. Here's McCulloch. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Here's Jordan. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Jordan.
He's got 15.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for Albuquerque, Hardaway is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jones, and it's Fall in at the 5 spot. Outside Hardaway. They double in with Buford. Knocked loose and stolen by Iverson. And here's the fast break. Buford kicks to Iverson. 76ers moving the ball around. And Hill has it in the corner. Back to Iverson. Passes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And no good that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. Iverson outside. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here the step back. Drained for 2 points. And Albuquerque leads by 9.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Mutombo comes in for Geiger, and it's Snow in for Buford. Here's Mutombo. Pass to Snow. Back to Mutombo. Banked in off the glass.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They get it back. And to Tecumbo. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Philadelphia trails by 7. To the paint. Here's Iverson. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And here is McGrady. He takes it in, and that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Mutombo passes to Iverson. Poked away. It's thrown by to Tecumbo. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Finley. Lynch defending. Now Finley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
McGrady outside. Step back and squared up. And it's a 12-point Albuquerque lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
McGrady against Iverson. Fader on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Iverson outside. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second, and they recover it. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now, here is McGrady. He's got 7. Out to Hardaway. McGrady outside. Fires the 3. And we've reached halftime in this one. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 11. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hill is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Snow. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Lynch in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Finley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Iverson outside. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by McGrady. The 3. Tries again. HoPdOgB-vOoOv. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. On the way against Snow. Inside, here's Hill. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. Giannis has got 5 now.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. The all too common basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone.
A floater. Yao with the block. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And the 76ers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Here's Snow. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Hill. Kicks to Mutombo. 4 on the shot clock. Lynch's shot is off. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Albuquerque. McGrady with the ball. He has 7. A fadeaway. Here's Yao. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And Albuquerque leads by 17.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Iverson against McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight. All new players now for Albuquerque. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Jordan, and there's the drive. And Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
To the inside. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 6 points.
He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself.
Snow against Jordan. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here is Lynch. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And here is Jordan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Lynch against Jones. It's stolen by Jones. Now Jordan, 19 points in the game. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Pippen against Iverson. Shoots over Pippen, and it's blocked by Jordan. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Albuquerque taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Philadelphia trails by 19. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Jones. Michael Jordan is out there with Pippen, and it's Fall in at the 5 down low. Out of bounds, it'll be Albuquerque's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Pass to Iverson from downtown. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
From deep, Jordan buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got 24 points.
And the beauty of Jordan's pull-up, he can do it running full speed or laterally in either direction.
Timeout called the 76ers. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Snow against Jordan. Snow, the pass to Mutombo. Can't hit that one. Albuquerque leading by 22. Outside Jordan. Over Iverson. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Philadelphia. Unable to get that one. And Albuquerque the other way now. Here's Jordan, and he drives in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He's got 26.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
The pass to Iverson. Pippen with the steal. The finish. And then Pippen slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Snow against Jordan. And here's Iverson outside. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Snow against Jordan. Mutombo with some nice D. Iverson outside.
Taco fall.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Jordan outside. Great positioning on the putback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Here's McKee. Got a piece of it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's McKee. It's deflected. Jordan with it. Takes a three. And he's good on the three ball. Jordan's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper.
Here's Claxton, guarded by Jordan. Right wing. Can they get it? Claxton, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Jordan. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Here's Claxton, and he uses the glass on the way.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Albuquerque.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, and again, it's Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Burning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fair, I'm racing to thwart this. Blow her word, blow her word. Juices and berries, ain't no pun. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the fashion, love. Never let the fashion, love. Get too big, get too big, get too big, big, big. That's what made me, that's what made me, that's what made me, That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy, that you can't eat. It was crazy. Mama, baby, only son in the house, she had to blame me. Anytime still look out my sisters. They the one put me on game, no rookie. Never let her spin your cat. Life move, pick your cash. Quentin Terrence, me, no.
Yeah, so many.
Taco Fall. Jeff Green. And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got Fall. Wow, hammering it in!
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And stolen by Jordan. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Jordan's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Morris with the ball. Fall with the rebound. And here is Jordan. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And there's the pass to Jokic. They get a hand on it. Here's Morris. They can't stop the run with that one. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And then slammed in by Jordan.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Morris against Jordan. Morris passes to Jokic. Drills it from outside.
Well, the confidence just keeps growing with Jokic and his shot. Pretty much ready to shoot as soon as it touched his hands.
The drive by Jordan. And now the first time. Out called here for Albuquerque.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Good on the shot. Jordan's got 11 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Second chance effort. Lays it up off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. Passes it to Gordon. Lets it go with the three. Morris, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 13-3 run.
And guys, you have to admit that Brandon Ingram is only getting better as a player.
I'm raising my hand, GA. I admit it. Do you see me? I'm raising my hand. He's committed to living up to his all-star potential, and even though he's a player that had a change of scenery in the early part of his career after being a high draft choice, that's not mattering to Brandon Ingram. Maximizing his potential does matter, and we're seeing that hard work pay off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Campazzo guarded by Jordan, and here's Green outside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. .103 left in the first quarter. Jordan high post. He's got 15.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off his shot from deep. Green, the Nuggets with another miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Campazzo guarded by Jordan to the middle. Lets it go from 11. He can't get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Albuquerque out in front, up by 16. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Albuquerque.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Denver trails by 16. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Denver, we've got JaMychal Green, And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Now here's Pippen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. Hardaway's checked in for Albuquerque. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 18. Here's Cousins. Fall with the rebound. And it's Jones with the ball for Albuquerque. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jones against Barton. Over Jones. And another miss by Denver. Albuquerque leading by 20. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Hardaway with the drive. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish it. Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
It's Barton on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Down low. It's blocked. Into the lane. Oh!
No way.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Morris outside. From deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. And Albuquerque with the possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Now Hardaway. Driving inside. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Morris. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Taken away. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've got a 10-0 run going. They double him with Barton. Here's Fall. Here's Hardaway. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Barton. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Poke loose, Hardaway with the steal. 1:21 left to play here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny. Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Morris dishes to Forbes. Outside Gordon. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away. And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Hardaway. Here he goes.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. On the wing, Gordon. To halt the run. The shot that time, not on target. And Albuquerque the other way now. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway against Morris. It's Hardaway with the drive. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Yao is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward. Hardaway hits them both. Here's Denver now. Outside, Green. McGrady against Barton. Over to the left wing. And Jokic gets it to go.
Now, your big man out on the perimeter can cause all kinds of problems for a defense, and Jokic has the range. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Barton against McGrady. Here's the floater. And that one's good. Barton. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Gordon kicks to Green. Barton surveying the floor. And the wide open shot from Morris. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Campazzo, guarded by Hardaway. Outside, Green. And the pass to Barton. 5 on the clock. They double him with Nowitzki. Shot from the top of the key. That's short off the rim. Barton's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jefferson. Jefferson drawing the double team. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Denver making a switch here. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. Nowitzki and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Here's Barton. Misses off the right iron. Barton's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Hardaway. 18 points for him. Going inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Albuquerque shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good from Hardaway. Here's Barton. 1:53 left in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Campazzo. Inside. Shots good by Green. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Chalk up 2 there. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Campazzo, guarded by Hardaway. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Hardaway. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Nowitzki finds Jefferson. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Rebound by Albuquerque. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hardaway with it. 23 points in the game. Nowitzki, and staying with the play, Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And so it's Albuquerque holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Green, also DeMarcus Cousins out there, and it's Forbes in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The shot comes out, and it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Knocked away, and Green now, top of the key. It's blocked. And here is Jordan. 18 feet out, and he nails the jumper. Jordan's got 21. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
I love the advantage they've also racked up in the steals department. They've been very persistent on defense. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Denver. Jordan against Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. That one good for 2. And it's now 23 points for Jordan.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Now here's Pippen. There's the drive, and it's in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Forbes the pass to Cousins. To the paint. Here's Chunchar. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen. Known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Forbes.
Yeah, locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
They need this, and Cousins throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The drive by Jordan, and then Jordan slams it in.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cousins has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Jones, and there's the drive. Basket good. Jones has got his first points in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Chunchar, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. Green passes to Cousins. That doesn't go either for Cousins.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Jones, and he gets it to go. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
At this point, I don't know what What you can do to slow this team down?
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Forbes to the left wing. Cousins kicks to Rivers. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. Jones against Green. Jones drives in.
Jeff Green.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Feeds it to Green. To the middle. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
So Albuquerque takes the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
New boot, yeah. Rapping Jimmy Choo, yeah. Finna zoom, yeah. Try sound like a zoo, yeah. I just and it red, new and it red. I don't stop at the light if it red. Back in my phone, left on red.
Straight out that east side, my breakfast was eggs and fried bologna. Can't politic if you neutral, I with members on it. I pulled up that face with I ain't sitting at home. Come on, that can get some. Yo, this been my new since the playground. Yo, this been my new since the sandbox. Before I run the turf, I got the landlock. Put it in the pot and made the fly. We was out here. Can't trade. Came out of if I fall off, I can do the same thing. Rap game. Face all over these magazines, I can't slang things. Insane. Bunny rabbit, throw it down for the set. VVs when you see me. All these and my money roll, it do not fold. Got a rolling Daytona's all go. Political. I don't got a minute, but it I never been, I do not fold. Dayton's on the Chevy, they was all gold. Political. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. You know what I'm saying, baby? Political. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah. With my money roll, it do not fold. I ain't got a minute, but it yeah.
Right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Hard to catch me fumbling, jet black heart beneath that sundress. Sold out tour pit stop in London town. Ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. Yeah, right here, duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm running now. Ain't no way I'm running. I don't wanna ever leave. Never ride in a limousine before your whole casa empty. You took a shot for the magazines, yeah. Another John Kennedy. Why so upset? I ain't ever let him touch you. Got us in the flesh, no yelling what's new, shawty. Don't wanna party, meet me at the bottom. Buckle and break my hand. Hanging too tight, wouldn't ever leave. Like a fruit fly, give me something sweet. You can try and hide me. Where you working on? I need you to stay right here. Duck down, stay low, my job, one punch KO. Tell her ain't no way I'm right here. Duck down, I'm running. What about my side? What about my side? What about my... But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of... It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of... Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... Now I'm off of... I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up if money who I could starve? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lame, on my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rangers need the clearance. She matched my. My promise probably come a time I'm a lie. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, a piece. I'm a minister of lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. Now I'm off of. See now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm off of.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep. Right there, caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain.
Stop